Hello YouTube, ScratchMB1996 here again, and welcome back to another episode of CrackPack. Yes, and in this episode we're actually going to be working on the house just a little bit. I plan on doing something else. I'm not really sure what else for the rest of the episode, but I would like to get this house up and running, base house, whatever you want to call it. This place up and running and usable, so to say. But before I do that, we gotta fix some situation that we got going on right here. Yeah, this big catastrophe of a tree it's kind of in our way, and let's try this out. Got old feller here. I just made this. Get it? Cause it fells trees. Yeah, I think you get the idea. Oh, there we go. There's the lag. Oh my goodness. Oh, 3 frames. Oh, these trees. They make your computer lag when you chop them all down at once. And it also doesn't help at all that I'm rendering something. I'm rendering the last episode. Oh my goodness. It's so laggy. 3 FPS. Oh wait, it'll probably go up any second now. How many? Wow, that's a lot of wood. Alright, here, let's get the rest of it. Holy crap! It's really laggy. Jeez. Alright, I'm going to stop recording and I'm going to try and collect all of the wood. Alright, I just collected pretty much all of the wood that was from that tree, and it's not really that much, it's just this. And then there's this whole chest full of it! I don't think I ever need to collect wood ever again. Really, I think I'm set. But you might still notice there's a giant overshadow over me. Yeah. I may have chopped all the wood off of the tree, but all the leaves didn't think so. All the leaves did not think that I chopped all of it off, because the leaves are like, hey buddy, we're just gonna stick around, even though you cut all the wood gone, and we should despawn, but, you know, just to make your life even more difficult, we're just gonna stay here, and you're gonna have to burn us down. So, what I say to you is, okay, that's how it's gonna be, leaves. I'm gonna burn you down, and I'm gonna go get flint and steel, and you're gonna have fun, tree. Oh yeah, and this axe that I made, the hatchet, actually cuts through pretty quickly. It's actually pretty useful for cutting down the small stuff like those stumps over there. And I also have the lumber axe, which is just, I think it's completely manual, which is a combination of Ardite and Cobalt. The whole thing is, you need 4 pieces. You need the axe head, the tool binding, and then the rod, and then the heavy plate thingy. I made that all out of Manulin, so it would have the most durability. I don't know if Ardite has more durability than Manulin, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't, as far as I know. I don't remember. I know Manulin is a bit faster than Ardite. And also I added a diamond and emerald for more durability, so I think I have a total of like 26,000 durability or something crazy like that. So it's actually pretty useful, I'm gonna say that, for cutting down these giant trees. I'm gonna probably cut that one down too. I have to burn the leaves on it. I'm probably gonna cut down all of these, and then I'm going to make a massive power production plant from the wood and all that, and I'm probably going to make a tree-powered farm, basically, like a tree farm that's powered by coal, and that coal is made from the farm, and a complete cycling pattern, if I can do that. I might try it. It would be pretty cool if I could get that to work. I think I can. I don't think it would be that difficult, to be honest. But yeah. I'm gonna go get the flint and steel, and I'll meet you guys right back. Just came back over here, and I saw that all of my stuff was repaired. Sweet. I can actually start taking this stuff apart and actually using it. That's actually pretty nice. So, here's just a little bit of a update of what's going on. Today is currently Thursday, and my internet isn't really the greatest. It's not that it's, like, horrible, it's that it's really unreliable, as in it goes out. It drops, basically. So tomorrow, someone's actually coming over to take a look at that, basically, and hopefully get it fixed without it costing a fortune or anything at all. They said it shouldn't cost anything unless they have to rip some walls apart, and then that's different. But hopefully they can just, like, I don't know, rewire it or something and fix it that way. And then on Saturday, I'm actually not going to be home because I'm actually going to the beach. Yeah, haven't been there in like more than 5 years. Probably 7 years or so. I haven't been there in a long time, basically. Whoa, it's a lag. And then on Sunday is going to be like kind of a family dinner thing. Going to have people over. So yeah, that's how my week is gonna be. I don't upload on the weekends, just in case anyone hasn't noticed. And here's another thing that I would like to mention. If anyone noticed this, in my Minecraft series, I try and keep the swearing to a minimal. As if you watch my, let's say, Warframe series or CSGO series, I really don't care what I say on that. Because, I mean, those are M-rated games, for example, and Minecraft is not an M-rated game, meaning the swearing shouldn't really be on it as much as it should be on, like, CSGO, for example, an M-rated game, where it's a lot of swearing is involved in that game, let's just say. So I think that's kind of logical. I try and keep the Minecraft swearing to a minimal. The only things I will really say that's really that bad is like crap and such. I don't really say other words. I try to avoid them. And if I do say them, I usually cut them out. Also, here's another thing. There are some words that, regardless if it's a CSGO video or a Minecraft video, anything like that, I always edit them out. And those are some pretty, let's just say not to say words, because YouTube don't like those words. Well, I don't think it matters anymore what you say on YouTube anymore, as paired. What am I saying? As opposed to as it was before. Before, you could get banned for saying, or suspended or such like that, or as far as I'm concerned. As far as I know, I'm not 100% sure if this is 100% true or not, but I thought you could get banned or suspended or some kind of strike or something for saying specific words against, let's just say, races and such. So I always try to avoid those words. Plus, I try not to say those because, I mean, to be honest, it's kind of rude to say those kind of words. And, like, what if your audience is, like, viewing and they get offended by it? Well, they're going to report you. And then what happens when they report you? Well, you might get suspended. The main reason I try and watch the words that I say is because I just don't find it that nice to be hearing those kind of words. Plus, they're kind of crazy words, some of them. The words that I try and avoid, I only try and avoid them mainly when someone else says them, because I barely say them. Barely. Sometimes. I do come from a Call of Duty past, so you might hear me say something here and there. I will be honest with you on that. I have said my fair share of words, but I try to avoid saying them because I'm pretty much always recording, and yeah, people don't take kindly to those words. Let's just say, if you can call someone like a jerk, that's fine. But when it goes further than that, I think you're gonna have some problems. Like if you call them a cheeseburger, I'm pretty sure they're gonna get very pissed off. Like, I mean, calling someone a cheeseburger or a hamburger is pretty rude. You don't want to call them that, because, well, what if they're vegetarian? You know? Ever think of that? I'm just stalling while I'm burning this tree down. I'm actually done rendering the last episode, by the way, and I'm going to upload that probably later today, which, with my internet speed, it takes about 12 hours to upload a video, just so you have an idea of how long it takes. And yeah, don't really have the best internet ever. I have 30 megabits a second down and like 1 up. So 1 up on a like 2 gigabyte file, just do the calculation. And that's megabits, not bytes. megabits. 1 megabit is 1/8 of a megabyte. So you gotta think of that. There's a lot of math involved. So yeah, just times the 2 gigabytes times 8, and then that's how many gigabits it is. And then you just check the amount per second, for example. So it basically takes a lot of time. So yeah, I'm gonna burn this tree down, and I'm gonna work on here a little bit. That talk was kind of funny. And I'll meet you guys right back when this is all done. Because this stupid tree is going to burn. Yes. There's no wood in the tree. I'm pretty sure of that. Ow. I don't see any of it. So I don't know why these leaves don't decay. I guess it's a bug. And now there's drilling going on in the background, so I got a cut right here. So I'll meet you guys back when I'll have this all done. Oh yeah, one more thing about the whole swearing topic. Me personally, I don't really care if someone calls me any names. I'm just saying that. It's just how I am. The thing with swearing, I don't really have any problem with swearing. Because the way I see it, eventually everyone's going to be swearing at no matter what age. Because the more I noticed, the younger people are, the more they swear. And if they swear, if they're able to swear when they're, like, whenever they want, basically, it's just going to become uncool, and it's not going to be as used as much. And then it's just going to be like a normal thing where someone says something to someone. So there's that. Plus, I already know this. Eventually, on YouTube, yes, it will come to this point. Eventually, I will be getting name-called by people, haters, and such like that. And, I don't think I'm gonna really care. I'm just gonna respond in a funny way to them, but you'll have to find out. Like, if you see through the billions of comments that I have, like, I can barely even see them, because how many I have. That's why it takes me like 3 hours to respond to one person. Is because I have so many comments. Yeah. But yeah, the whole swearing thing, I don't mind it when people swear or swear at me or anything like that. I don't see why people do. Honestly, the way I see it is, people online really just got to get over it. Actually, everyone really has to just get over it. Like, if they get called a name, just say, "Oh, well, cool, man," and then just walk away. You don't have to retaliate or anything like that. And this tree does not want to burn down because it's being stupid tree. Come on, burn. I'm just saying, for swearing, I think censoring swear words is kind of dumb. I'm not really for censoring, but I try to keep the Minecraft clean, just because that's just the way I am. Even though I just said that I don't like censorship on swear words. Even though I pretty much do censor my own stuff, which I'm really a hypocrite for saying that, but you know, what can you do? Yeah. It's kind of ironic, I guess. It's kind of funny. But I'm being a nice guy. I'm being Mr. Nice Guy. And there it goes. So just remember, don't call me a cheeseburger, or I'm gonna say something funny. Because if you call me a cheeseburger, I'm gonna start questioning you. I'm gonna ask why you called me a cheeseburger, and what kind of cheeseburger, and where I came from a cheeseburger. Or am I a veggie burger? There's a difference there. But yeah, I think you guys get the idea with my opinion on swearing. I don't know if anyone wants me to do some kind of, like, I don't know, rant or something like that about swearing, I can, but I really don't want to. Because, might lose some respect, or might gain some, I don't know. My mind is pretty interesting. It's like a slip and slide, but it goes in many different directions. And then it goes under the ground, and then above it. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just burning this tree down. And it's very laggy. Oh yeah, here's another thing. The video, I tried rendering it. It finished rendering, and it was a little bugged. didn't save the settings that I set it as, so I need to re-render it, so it's going to be a bit laggy, and yeah. So I'm going to finish this. I'm going to try and finish all the walls and building and such. There's 2 Endermen and a creeper over there. And I will meet you guys right back, because I already wasted enough time ranting about swearing, so yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, he saw me. Or I saw him. Where'd he go? Uh-oh. And this is very laggy as well. Let's see how many frames I'm getting. 17 frames. That is not good. Rendering takes a lot of processing power. That's all I can say. Hey, doggy. How did you get up here? Ah! Yeah, that's right. You fall. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe the Sacred Springs wasn't such a great idea. I don't know. We'll see how this plays out. Hopefully all this is just because it's too dark, all these things are spawning. But these little spiders keep spawning, the ones that give you blindness. And they're pretty annoying. By the way, this cobblestone wall is going to change. That's why I have my equal trade wand. Jeez, I can't speak. I have this so I can just switch out the blocks that I want to decorate it and such. But all of the walls are even now. I think it looks pretty good. I like it so far. I like how it's turning out. It has some shape at least. And I'm actually going to level out these mountain things. I actually plan on having up here be kind of like a higher level kind of thing. Nothing. I plan on having up here being kind of like a higher up area and then an all around staircase. Actually, now that I think of it. Maybe some kind of staircase, and then I plan on having kind of like a staircase that goes up to maybe about right here to be a viewing area. Like probably to go up here to look down on this whole factory area. Kind of have it make it look nice so it doesn't look too bad. I might be able to figure some cool stuff out with that. But I'm going to meet you guys back when I have a little bit more done. It's just an update of what's going on. And the other video, the other episode is actually uploading right now. And this one will be up on Monday. So yeah. I can't wait to see how today's going to play out. It's actually Thursday as of recording this. Just about to turn Friday because it's like 11:59 p.m. And in 1 minute it'll be Friday. So it'll be Friday. And now it's Friday. You know, this isn't really the fastest way of doing this, so I'm gonna make a shovel. You know, I thought I was so smart for using the wand of equal trade to switch us all out for cobble. Yeah, I soon learned that grass is not the same as dirt, and if you switch the grass, you don't switch the dirt below it. So there's a problem there. So I think what I'm gonna actually do here is probably I don't know if I want to have like a platform lead off of this staircase here or what I'm going to do, or if I want to have it just a wall here. I'm thinking things turn out funky when I think, if you couldn't tell already. So let's see, what if we did this? Okay, it's not really doing anything. And then we had kind of like a ramp thing. Here, give me that torch. There we go. What if we did something like this? We had like a sideways staircase. Kind of like that. Thinking maybe that's too close. No, we'll have the turning stairs there. And then this will go around like this. This is very hard to think of. Maybe like that. I don't know. I don't want the staircase... I don't want the turn of the staircase to be in collision with this pathway right here. So this is going to have to go back 1 block. This is so weird. I never did anything like this. Like that. There we go. That should be good. And then let's just do this. There we go. Let's just bring this around. There, now we have our platform. I'm actually just doing this kind of like randomly. I don't have any kind of place order or anything of this. So let's just make this go out. I didn't try to rebuild this or anything in creative, so I'm just doing this all randomly, basically. Which is kind of what I want, because I feel like with most of my builds, I always do them to set, and then... I mean, that's a really good way of doing it, but after a while, you kind of think it's just too repetitive and boring, because it's just the same copy-paste thing over again, as opposed to it just being random. Like, it being random is just so cool. So with the idea of doing this that I have instead of what I was originally going to do, which was to have a whole staircase go around, it'll actually make it a lot easier, because then I could just have a flat platform up here, and that's where all of my expensive machines will be, as opposed to the cheaper ones. And then this is just going to be a flat floor right here. Let's fill that in. And I'm going to fill in this whole thing, because I don't like having any open spaces under floors. Because then I noticed you have a bunch of baby zombies and spiders and all that kind of fun stuff spawning under it, and then you hear their sounds and they're very annoying. Even though I've never really had that happen. Yet again, I always fill them in. I always fill in a spot on 100%. I don't just put a cover over it. Like if a creeper hole explodes, I fill in the whole thing. Because I know how mobs like to spawn under things. So I think I did quite a lot already. And I ran out of power with my power. I ran out of essence, whatever it's called, with the Wand of Equal Trade, so I can't really use that right now. So I'm just going to build this up, and I will meet you guys right back. What the heck? Found a zombie horse. Hey, zombie horse. How you doing? Can I ride you? I can't. Well, I think we all know what this calls for. Gotta get the old axe out. And you have any last words, zombie horse? You gonna attack me? Nah. Zombie horse, no attack. Die, zombie horse. You sound creepy as crap. And crap is pretty creepy. Raw beef, probably. That's pretty funny. I never saw a zombie horse. I didn't know they can actually spawn. It's pretty interesting. They're probably extremely, extremely rare, and I probably should have safari netted that. What the heck? What is this all about? What in the world? I'm not even going to question that. I'm just going to leave it be. The zombie horses are probably extremely rare, and I should have probably saved them with safari net, but I don't care. Alright, I'm back, and I have a little bit of more progress gone through here. I actually finished the floor here, and this floor is solid cobblestone. So yeah, it took a bit of time, but I made these igneous extruder things, which are actually pretty useful. I don't know why this is there. Let's get rid of that. And these things are actually pretty useful, because they just create cobble just right there. So now I have a bunch of cobblestone. And I was thinking, I don't know if anyone likes this idea, but I think it's a pretty good idea. I was thinking about this. Alright, here, let's just get some cobble. Now let's go over to a crafting table. Alright, there we go. Now let's craft this. No? Okay, let's craft that. No, why you don't want work? Oh. Okay, let's craft this. Craft it again. I think that's all of them. Yep. And now we can craft this. And then we could craft this into this. Now what if I was building with these cobblestone blocks? They look pretty cool. Gotta say. This is triple compressed. And then you could get the ones that, I think it consists of like 1,000,000 cobblestone. And it's like completely like black. Here, let's go into the thing. Quadruple, sextuple, septuple, octuple. Yeah, it's the septuple ones. 4 million cobblestone it takes. Oh no, wait, octuples more. Okay. 43 million cobblestone. Holy crap. That's a lot of cobblestone. But if we could start building with this stuff and actually make use of 43 million cobblestone, that would be pretty nice. We can actually start up a quarry and we can actually turn all the cobblestone into the compressed cobblestone, and then we could start building with it maybe to get it quicker. Here, let me just make some more of these. Make more of those. We're short. But I mean, look at this. This is 729 cobble. Doesn't really seem like much, but it calculates into a bunch of stacks of it. Bam, right there. Instant inventory of cobble. So I don't know. What do you guys think of that idea? I think it's a pretty good idea. I think I want to try it, to be honest. Here, I'm gonna turn this back so it's not as much of an inventory clog. There we go. It's all turned back. And I guess I'll turn it back into that. And then I'll turn it back into that. Bam. So what I also had planned here, actually, probably gonna need one of these. Oh, there we go. What I also had planned here is, I'm building this all out of cobble, by the way, because cobble is cheap and it won't break from creeper blasts, like as if I used netherrack. And also, when I'm done here, I'm just gonna replace it with the wand, so it's not too big of a deal. Don't worry about it. So I'm trying to find out where the center is here. How much do I have in my jetpack? Oh, my jetpack is almost empty. So it looks like about right here is the center. So let's actually, oh, come on, here we go. Let's build out like a platform going along here. I don't know, do I want it to be a bigger platform than that? How about if I did this? If I built out this piece like that, and we'll square it off. Here, I'll add some blocks here just to make it look better. There we go. And maybe I might square this off. There we go. I'm trying to think how I want this. And I think like that's good, and break these. And then we'll have it go out a bit further. Probably a couple more blocks. Probably like 5 or 6 more blocks. Alright, let's break that. I think just a bit more. Then if we have this come out, here, let's say about right here is the center of the platform. So let's go out 3 blocks out in each direction. 3, there we go. And then 3 here. So actually break that right there. Alright, so now we fill in the square here. Alright. This might look a little goofy right now. And then we fill in the corners. Yep, there we go. And then fill in right here. Oh, whoops. Don't want to fall. Stop falling. Alright, then we fill that in. Whoops. And now we have like a platform here. So this is where our viewing area is going to be. It's probably going to be replaced with glass. And probably like a regular frame around the whole thing. And then we're going to have kind of like a thing like this going down. There we go. I believe that there are these blocks that you can use as elevators. Here, let me search that up. Elevator. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, elevator. Okay, it's just an ender pearl and wool. So I should probably try those. Maybe we'll put that in the center here instead of that pillar. I think that would work better. Yeah, and we can have the support going around the sides, I guess. That would probably make more sense. So we're going to have an elevator in the center. And as a clear indication, I'm actually going to punch out these blocks here. This is where we're going to have the the elevator block itself. And I guess I'll punch out right here as well. There we go. So let's just break this out. There we go. Alright, now we just fill it in. And then right here will be where the elevator block is. I'm probably going to have glass around here, but different colored, so I could tell the difference between it easily. And then probably right here is going to be glass. And here is probably going to be some kind of different block. This cobble's definitely not staying. But then we're going to have like a, kind of like a tunnel thing going on here. A 3x3 tunnel. Is that 3? Yeah, that's 3. And then it's going to go out like that. Alright, there we go. It's starting to look pretty good. And then we'll have this go this way, so we can break that. So then we'll have kind of like a viewing area of this whole spot. But this will be like the main viewing area to view down on. There we go. Oh, whoops. Is that right? No, something's off. This should be out one more. There we go. Break those. Yeah, I'm going to meet you guys back when I have a little bit more progress done here, and I'm going to try and put the glass in and the elevators. Alright, I'm going to call it an end here because it's actually been over 30 minutes. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below, and I will read them. Here's what I'm going to do in the next episode. Well, for the next episode, and the episode so on past that. I'm probably going to change the my settings on my screen recorder, DX Story, and my editor, Sony Vegas. So, they'll be in lower quality, because it takes too long to upload and such. Takes like 12 hours to upload. Plus, I noticed that sometimes they bug out. Like, I render it properly and all that, and it gets all fuzzy and unmatched graphics, and it gets all funny. In the last episode, it looked like it was like that. I'm going to see if I can't fix that. If it's like that on YouTube, I'm uploading it right now, so we'll see. I might not be able to fix that until later, so yeah, there's that. Might not get fixed at all. This episode might be like that too. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.